What is going on, guys? This is All Game, and I'm here today with Naruto Chapter 638 review, and holy shit, did Obito go in. So, he really did become the Jinchuriki like in the last chapter, but at the same time, the Jubi had kind of like taken control of Obito to the point that he even forgot who he was. So now Obito's on a rampage. But this chapter starts off with Sakura asking what happened, and of course Hinata saw it, and it seems that Obito, well, it looked like Obito used that, I believe it's called Kamui technique, to pull the Jubi in, and of course everybody had to get away because of the power that was going into Obito, because Naruto even sensed that he could feel those tail beasts going to Obito one by one. So now we see Obito's like prior look before his final form. Now I'm not sure if Obito actually transformed again now that the Jubi is inside of him. But once the transformation is done, you see Obito has a new form completely, and those markings on his back. Now I do believe those smaller ones represent every single tail beast, while that bigger one on top of him on his back represents the Jubi. Now I do like his new look. But Obito definitely look kind of creepy though. Like even that gets to me. Like he definitely looks creepy. And it's that one panel where they show his face and it says Jinchuriki. You say his face just looked really creepy to me. And I'm pretty sure to like other as well. But of course we still have the Hokages, but more importantly Hashirama still trying to contain him. But then we also learned that from the start Obito was like really playing everybody, because not only like he was never doing that revival technique, but he was always bringing in the tail beast into him, because Naruto confirmed that those seals were different. But of course, the Hokage still want to stop him. But it's more importantly Hashirama. He bringing out all of these gates. I guess they are on Obito, trying to contain him. But it's clear that it's not enough anymore, because Obito just blast him all the way like it's nothing, and that right there was definitely badass. But I believe that it's not Obito in control right now, it's more like the Jubi, because even when Minato, calls out to him, Obito gets him this like space out look and says the name so slowly like Obito, like he has no idea who he is. So it's clear that this power is too much for him to handle. So basically now it's the Jubi, like himself, take control of Obito's body. Now, of course, that Obito won a rampage and destroyed that barrier that was keeping it in. It's clear that he's a lot stronger now, because he actually controlled the power rather than using it so wildly. So Obito is definitely, a threat to be reckoned with. So of course, and we get to confirm from Hashirama, the god of Shinobi himself. He said this, and he said that Obito is stronger than him. Now, as we all know, Hashirama has been the strongest ninja in Naruto for ages, because we all know that the real like strong ninja was the Sage Path, and right behind him was Hashirama. But even though that this is not Obito's, the Jubi's true form, he is still stronger than Hashirama. So that says a lot. But at the same time, I'm like, come on, how can Obito be this broken that he surpasses the god of Shinobi, and not even in the Jubi's like true final form? So it's kind of like crazy. But apparently Madara is finally going to get off his ass and do something again, because he first tried to come back. He first tried to come back with that revival technique, which kind of confused me, because if Obito was never doing that in the first place, then how was Madara, slowly come back to life then? Because maybe that seal is not important as you might think, so he can still come back. But it's obvious that failed. But apparently Madara still has a trump card up his sleeve, so I have no idea what that is. But it is nice to see that he finally gonna do something that just sit on the sidelines. But then we see Obito, or I should say the Jubi Jinchuriki, attacking Hashirama and Tobirama, and he just destroyed them, like literally. Their bodies are like they're the whole section of their bodies like just gone. So hopefully they can regenerate from that, or we're really screwed if they can't. They're like gone for good. But Obito's face, man, it said that at the end of the chapter it says the strongest and pure evil, and Obito definitely fits that role. I mean, he has the Jubi inside of him now, and that's just freaking crazy. But oh my god, I can't wait to the next chapter, and hopefully somebody can figure out what the hell they're gonna do with Obito. Because at this point, he like really seems unstoppable. Now, even though I'm kind of upset that Obito is now stronger than Hashirama, I gotta say the chapter was good. It was definitely good. Like, don't get me wrong, but there are definitely some parts that I didn't like. But I gotta say, I can't really consider Obito as a villain anymore, because it's more like the Jubi now is the main villain, because he kind of in control of Obito's body, you know. So it's kind of crazy. But at the same time, I'm wondering, like, what the hell can they do, like, now to go against Obito? But anyway, guys, that right there was my review. Please let me know what you think, because this chapter was just, you know, it was insane. But guys, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe. And I cannot wait to see your comments on this week's chapter, because I know it's going to be out there. But until then, you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.